Okay, guys, so we are back for a questions under what I just taught, which is direct and indirect variation. So when we read this question, it is up to you to figure it out. Are you dealing with a direct one or indirect one? And it is quite easy. Let's read it together, please. So we have the volume of water flowing through a pipe varies directly. So you can see it's quite straightforward. This one, you are told straightforward that it varies directly. So it is the first one I just explained in my last video that you are going to apply with what? The square of the radius of the pipe. If the water flows at the rate of 80 liters per minute through a pipe with a radius of 4 centimeter, at what rate would the water flows through a pipe with a radius of 3 centimeter? So you can see that the volume of the water will actually increase if the radius of the pipe increases. But in this question, the radius is actually decreasing. So I'm expecting my answer to be less than 80. So this is what I'll write. So the volume, okay, this is what I'll write. I even started it without you guys. Okay, let's start. So I'll write V, which is the volume of the water flowing. Okay, let me make it V, okay? And then the radius okay, I'm trying to the radius of the pipe, let me make it R, okay? So there is a direct relationship so I'll write V, okay? It is equal to KR, okay? So basically, how do you know that V is here or R is here or V is here or R? So how do you know? By reading the question, I will identify which one depend on which one. So to know the volume of the water flowing, I need to know the radius of the pipe. If I don't know the radius, I will not be able to know the volume. So the volume depend on the radius of the pipe. That is why it is this way. So the dependent variable is on this side and the independent variable is on the other side. So I hope you understood that. Okay. So here I need to find the constant of proportionality first. So basically, the volume depend on the radius. So the radius must increase by what? Like to know the volume. So something like that, like the constant and stuff. Okay. So then here I was given to me that if the water flows at a rate of 80 liters per minute through a pipe with a radius of 4 centimeters. So how do I do that? Basically, I forgot. The relationship is the square. So it is not R only, it is R squared. Okay. Okay. So to find K, I was given that when V is 80, okay, R is 4. Okay. So this is the first, this is actually the information I'm going to use to get my constant of proportionality. So 80, it is equal to what? Some K times some 16, okay, because it's R squared. Okay, so now what is K? So K, I will divide 80 over 16, okay, I'll get 5, okay. So this is your constant of proportionality. Now when you get back to the question, you are asked at what rate would water flow through a pipe with 3 centimeters, with a radius of 3 centimeters. So here, okay, you write the volume. It is equal to what? K, which is 5, times the radius given to you, which is 3, so 3 squared, which is what? 5 times what? 9, which is what? 45. So it will be 45 liters per minute. Okay, let me write it. Okay, so when you look at the question, you can see that the answer is among the given questions. Okay, the given answers that you are supposed to pick the right one, which is A in this question. So this is how you solve a question under variation, and in this one we actually discussed with we treated the direct variation topic, so the indirect one goes the same. Okay, so let's see in the next video for me to teach you the combined one. So basically the question involved the combination, okay, between the direct and the indirect. Okay, so no, not between, but then with the direct and the indirect. So let's see in the next video.